Pisces, your turn. Finally, we've got it done. Thank you for the support thus far in advance. This is me trying to get back in the flow of posting here. Love bombing those algorithms for a bit, those algorithmic gates that they keep shutting. So this is part of me giving back a little. I've had to step away from this for a bit. And I just really wanted to reconnect and put out messages that hopefully will help you on your greatness path in discovering more of self and flipping things and changing things in a way that is more symbiotic with you, the authentic you at the stage you're at right now, continuing that process and strengthening as you go. Take what resonates, leave what does not. There is no offense taken. Engage with the video to love bomb those algorithmic gods, and let's go, Pisces. This cosmic fish energy where you have been in a space of conflict and recognizing the immense conflict and energy around you, where people fight for their territory, fight for their thoughts, fight for their views, fight for their beliefs. And you've borne witness to this. And some of you might have fallen into some of the traps of getting into those conflicts, thinking if you go in there, there's some sort of resolve for sure, as far as Pisces go and their energies have been at. Not necessarily wanting to cause conflicts, but somehow running into them. It feels like you've had this energy, this 5, where your elements have been challenged, and it's swords. So it's your consciousness, your thoughts, your subconscious, your mind, your words. Some of you might have had your words twisted, and that's been a real battlefield for a lot of people in the energies that we've been in for a long time. You're taking a pause now, and with this Chariot card coming with the number 7, this major arcana coming in after this 5 of Swords energy, it's like all of a sudden you're speaking those thoughts out, those words that were necessary, but not in the direction of those that claim they want to hear them but cannot, and try and twist and distort them. You've started to put those words to you. You've started to make you as a soundboard. This Chariot card, as I was showing there, sorry, it's the yin and the yang on the side. It's coming into a balance after this conflict, after that Lover's card, making those decisions of what to let go of, what to lean into. This Chariot has to be in balance, otherwise, raging across the cosmic skies, it would rip apart. And so creating a balance away from this conflict in energy, I feel like you've already been doing that. And this speaks of the unseen, the spiritual force. And it feels like you've gotten back to the magic, back to the limitless possibilities that you're so great at channeling through, Pisces, being that sign of water, that sign of the birthing waters of ideas, of the lucid dreaming scape, all of these spaces that I think a lot of Pisces have been targeted to be afraid of, because you do such work in there that isn't limited by the labels and limitations given in this physical realm so far. And you start with that thought, instead of putting it out there, you're bringing it in. It feels Kundalini-like. It feels like you've been getting back to that space of being that sage, that magi for self, and channeling those 7 chakras like this Chariot would depict, being the number 7. And with that, this Chariot's being pulled with a speed, with a force. And there's this beautiful back to your comfort space of being impressed by the cosmos, being just with that limitless possibility. You're able to see the obscure manifest in front of your eyes from that Chariot energy, from that unseen force. You're like Kundalini experience, channeling all of those 7 chakras, those energy points, to engage with the environment around you. And then you've got this Page of Cups popping up, which is just so apt for you, like riding that Cancerian wave with this card. And you can see here the chalice is being held out in front of this playful energy, this childlike energy, and that's part of Kundalini, to be like child with self, to have that excitement and endurance and perseverance, to harness those energy points in a way that is exciting and pleasing. And so this fish pops out because you're not looking into this chariot energy with limits or preconceived ideas of what you could possibly draw into this physical space. Also, you're going at it with that energy, instead of being the 5 and which takes you away from your very powerful natural state. You've gone into this 7, where you've gone into the unseen again, and you've taken those veils off your eyes, and you've peeled back the layers of the indoctrination of what is possible and what is not. And you're engaging your physical body in this process also, like a child, exploring self again and igniting this Kundalini tantric energy that is connecting with the cosmos. You're able to channel that through and see the obscure, see the potential, see the exciting, the inspirational, and bring it forward into this physical space. And boy, do we need you to do that more than ever, Pisces. Please continue, swim, swim, swim in that dark, unseen chamber of you, where you can pull the most obscure into manifestation, the most exciting into manifestation. Really dig down deep into your lucid dreaming that a lot of you Pisceans are so good at doing naturally. Really dig down deep into intentful sleep, go into sleep with a set intent, not being limiting to it, just with a set purpose of, I'm going to go into this space and I'm going to do it in this way, and I'm going to approach it with this energy. Again, so many of you are so good at, but maybe you've been distracted with this 5 of Swords for too long from the thing that actually rejuvenates you and gives you power and gives you strength and actually creates change. Now you've got on the bottom of the deck the underpinning energy of all of this reading, Pisces, another page, and that's a Page of Wands. Again, this is alluring, this is exciting, this is childlike, this is putting your finger up and seeing which way the wind blows, and having confidence in all of these previous cards spoken about also, that the cosmos is just carrying you, that the energies around you and within you just love you, and the right things are and the right people are going to pop up at the right time for the perfect experience. This is where, we see things that, like on the music scene, like on independent artists of all types scene, we see different conversations being had all of a sudden. We see different types of music being conveyed. We're seeing, so where there's a lot of constriction in this chariot energy, in this energy point within your body energy, in this connecting all of that with your auric field around you and then your environment, with all this constriction that is trying to constrict that energy, those of us who are going within and channeling this system, this star system through us, and from the obscure, we're pulling in things that are surprising, that are different, that are in all of these independent industries. And you feel like a big part of that, Pisces, for those that resonate with this childlike exploration and willing to push the boundaries, willing to push the acceptances, and willing to see the potentials again. This is a creative energy that you're pushing out, and that we need that more than ever. And I like that I'm seeing it in real time in all of those fields that I mentioned, all of these independent, creative, putting themselves out there fields where, there's a perseverance here. There's a digging down deep into that spiritual space, into that strength from within. and there's a resistance here, and that is good. That is good. And so, you know, embrace the obscure, embrace the ludicrous, and embrace it with that beautiful childlike energy that you carry in and that is available to you right now, Pisces, of exploration, of excitement, of change, and being excited about change and being driven by what this change could be, not because not from a controlling part at all, more that you like release the flow kind of thing, you know. What's that movie that I used to love? Little Nicky, and he says something, release the sunshine, something like that. It is a line that I love. And so that's what you're doing. You're like, you've been in the depths. Those depths have been intoxicating and distracting, but you found yourself, you've activated yourself. The chakras have activated as with the solar system above you, and you've connected, you've conceived with that, and you're in that creative space again. So do all of the things that you know to do and more. Find other things that help you really hook into that space with intent and purpose, because it's a beautiful energy and an awesome energy for Pisces. Thank you, Pisces, for being the last but not least sign that I've managed to do, that I've managed to fit in between so many demands on life at the minute. And I feel good about this. I hope you do too. Engage with the content. They are deleting my videos. I'm not saving them. I haven't got the time nor the energy to do that. What's out there's out there. What goes, goes. But if you do want to check out some of those videos, check them out now, because every time I come on, I just see another notification of another video being taken down for community standards. So they've been okay on the strikes. I think I've got one more strike left until I've got the 3. So they're just taking them down, giving me a warning, but not a strike. But you know, catch them when you can. Share, like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate it so very, very much. Stay blessed. Have a great day, month, forever. Much love, balance, and wholeness. Mwah.